Triturate, a loyal follower of Evangel and Armored Core Last Raven, and a survivor from Nexus. His AC, Vigilance, while not spectacular, has incredible firepower in the form of energy weapon arms. Well, this was suggested to me a long time ago, but better late than never. I didn't immediately pull the trigger on remaking Vigilance because we don't have weapon arms in this game, and any hopes of us getting them in Armored Core 6, I think, are all but naught. However, I still got it as close as I could, I feel like. And Triturate is such an obscure character, I'm surprised that someone wanted this as a request, but nonetheless, let me know in the comments, who's your favorite Armored Core character that you think doesn't get enough of the spotlight? I will say I do like Vigilance's AC design in Last Raven, and translating it into 6, these laser shotties are absolutely brutal. I mean, I made a devoted build to them way back when that still gets a lot of viewership, so the performance speaks for itself, and I see it still absolutely annihilates my opponent. Plus, having access to a rapid fire back weapon like the pulse cannon is pretty nice. And like I've said in previous recreations, because there are no radars in this game, I've resorted to a shield that at least somewhat resembles it. Good dodges, but if you stay too close to the blast radius, you're still going to get some stagger buildup. Are you going airborne now? I see. Changing it up, I like it. Oh, almost got him around the corner. Need to go airborne here so I don't stun myself. Oh, my pulse cannon was overheated. I was wondering why I couldn't go for game, but there it is. A lot of firepower and mobility with these tetrapod legs. Already, this is an improvement over the original one. Nice, that loadout is very reminiscent of my take on Heavy Arms Custom. Which means they're probably going to try to be in my face with those Gatling guns the whole time. Good thing I have a shield to help with that. Gamer greeting, and my maneuverability with the tetrapod should help as well. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, you're committing to range with the missiles, I see. And there's the onslaught from the Gatling guns. Oh, I should have closed in. I didn't want them to recover and immediately respond with those Gatling guns. Double stagger. I prefer that than being chewed up by those weapons. Oh no, they're committing to the... Oh, assault armor too, on top of all of that. Whew. You dropped your Gatling guns? No, but... is this what... Well, not exactly. I was going to say, is this what a missile rat feels like? Not really, because I'm actually engaging with my opponent. But it is stressful seeing a hail of bullets coming my way non-stop. If only they had the shoulder-mounted ones too for maximum DACA. Although the missiles are a good play for ranged combat like they're doing right now. Oh, right in my face with those things? Really? You do not want to stay grounded when I'm charging up these laser shotties. Ooh, oh, that was close. That was anyone's round. They were really catching up towards the end. Good job, and I like the build. Dual linear rifles with one of the Moonlights and a Xeon enthusiast I see. I do have a Xeon build ready to go, just waiting for the right time to make a video about it. It's going to be a fun one. Nevada Blast recreating some of those mobile suits. Some of them really translate well in Armored Core 6. I'm pretty surprised the customization options with the decal work really makes a huge difference in Armored Core 6. Oh, nice. So you have the Redshift variant. I can't get over how pressure-inducing these laser shotties are. If you are too still, you're going to be caught in either the blast radius or hit head-on. And if you're too agile, you're going to burn through your energy. It's a win-win for a build like mine. Okay, they're trying to kite it. Not good enough, though. Nice. Glad I blocked those melee attacks. Didn't take much to finish the job. Only time I really use the regular fire on these weapons is if they have very little health and it's enough to get the win. Pure missile build. I can already see how this is going to play out. I can already picture them backpedaling as I speak. Let me see. I'm going to aim down in a second, and yeah, they're already way back there. Actually, no, they're approaching. And now they're back. It's the only strategy these builds have. Is it a viable one? Sure. Do I still despise it? Absolutely. You know what it I'm gonna have to take these hits to make sure I still close the distance and now capitalize on the damage. Good thing the Tetrapod's able to keep up with these kinds of play styles. As I was saying, you know what these missile builds remind me of, honestly? Pre-patch Armored Core 4 missile boats. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm sure most of you don't because you had to really be there to see it, but essentially any missile-focused build before the very first regulation update absolutely dominated the meta. Missiles were so accurate, backpedaling was the only go-to movement, and on top of all of that, the extensions like flares didn't help a lot, so that was a problem. Thankfully it was fixed with the first update, but still, it feels like these missile builds are seriously unchecked. Isn't it out for hyper-aggressive builds? Sure. Doesn't mean it's still as balanced as it should be, because at the end of the day, these are still the two most dominant play styles. Oh boy, am I gonna lose now? I know if I can get in the optimal range, I can end this immediately. I don't know why I didn't pop my pulse armor. I was so distracted going down memory lane, having war flashbacks about missile boats in Gen 4. Granted, it was only in Armored Core 4 when they were a problem. Pre-Regulation 1.01, I think it was. Okay, time to focus up. Oh, these missiles. You know, I really just have to tank it. Dodging is not much of an option, given I'm going to be wasting energy to close the gap. But as soon as I can... Oh, that's going to be... Oh, you got stuck. This is exactly what I was looking for. And look at them already go, trying to keep the distance. Nice, got him before the pulse armor went live. And just like that. Another solution, of course, and I've said it before, would be the introduction of sniper weaponry. I hope you're listening from... Huh, it's Nerf or nothing. And they're on their promotion phase. This looks like a double melee build. And on reverse joint legs, that's pretty cool. I still think it's a viable option to be running double melee on. Oh, you do not want to stay on the ground, though. Yup, it is double melee. They are melee canceling like crazy. Moments like this, I'm really glad I have a shield, but it's hard to predict what they're going to try to hit me with. Oh, and it's assault armor you're rocking. Glad you wasted it. Whew, if I'm not careful, I'm in big trouble. Also, I think this is the first time I've run into someone rocking Pulse Blade with one of the Moonlights, in terms of double melee. Not your usual setup, mostly because your traditional double melee has two weapons that can allow you to melee cancel as often as you need to. Not so much using the firing stance weapons like Moonlight, for example. But it is a good ranged option. Wow, I'm surprised they're not going in with the Pulse Blade like earlier to keep up the pressure. Alright, well, good luck on your promotion phase, unless this was the last one you needed, in which case I'm sorry. But not sorry, because you'll learn from this experience. While I don't have an attachment to the original Vigilance, in Armored Core 6, it does pretty well and is an overall upgrade. Now, we don't have access to linear cannons, sadly, so I had to make do with the pulse cannon because he did use one in Nexus, so it's a nice combination of both worlds, similar to what I did with Jacko's AC from both Nexus and Last Raven. Overall, this build can keep up the pressure and do pretty well against most builds out there. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, take care.